Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am going to be going over Pink Floyd's Discovery box set. Finally, I've had this for quite a while now. And generally I've been meaning to make a video on it, and this is actually my third attempt at making a video on it, which, you know, there's so much in here, so much to show, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show everything, because in total there are 5, 10, 14 albums in here, 2 of which are double albums, and each of the albums in here comes with individual books. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show every single book, but we're going to get through a lot, don't worry. And I don't want this to be a huge, a terribly long video. I'm thinking hopefully 15 to 20 minutes. So anyway, let's get started. So now, before we go any further, here is the outer packaging, which simply came attached to the side like that in the shrink. So here's the back. I'll let you guys read through this, and then I'll read it out myself in a minute. So let's have a look. So here's all the albums we get in here. We get The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, A Saucerful Full of Secrets, More, Umagama, Atom Heart Mother, Metal, Obscured by Clouds, The Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, The Wall, The Final Cut, Memory Lapse of Reason, and The Division Bell. So it has all of Pink Floyd's catalogue apart from The Boring River. So apart from that, it has, every single piece of material that Pink Floyd released. Doesn't have like a singles compilation though, so singles wise, B-sides, you're missing out on a couple things there. But however, it kind of makes up for that, because each of these CDs does come with its own little book. And of course you get a big book in the box set as well, which you can see there from the picture. So this box set came out in 2011, all remastered beautifully. These albums have never sounded better, and just mind-blowing. So okay, this is what you get. Box set contains a 60-page booklet, uniquely designed by the Storm Forgens. I don't know what that is. That's probably, I take it that's the production company here who put this box set together for us all. All 14 studio albums on CD, remastered by James Guthrie. Probably pronouncing that surname wrong too. But anyway, there it is. So now let's look at the actual box itself. So, what? I'm just trying to get this right so I can have a nice thumbnail with my box. So anyway, what a nice box set. Look at how impressive it is. So it's just got nice smooth texture to it. It's all glossy over the lettering, which is really nice. It feels really cool. I could just sit here and stroke this thing all day. Anyway, so that's the cover, and then the spine. So you got all the albums listed here and here, and I've done exactly, no, there's nothing on the bottom, exactly the same on this side and this side. Of course, Discovery is written on both sides of the box. Just going to make a little bit of room here so I can put the box here. So anyway, let's put it down. You guys can see it there. So it has a magnet. See it? So it simply unfolds like that. And once again, we have Discovery written there, all nice and glossy, just on the lettering. And the CDs are here. So then, you get a little purple ribbon in there, which simply lifts up the book. So here's the book, the graphic tales of Pink Floyd. So, bit of an unusual book this, as I'll explain. Open it up, and as you can see, you have to read from this angle. You have to look at the book from this perspective. And of course you flick the page and it immediately turns. You've now got to look at it like this. Still looking at it like this. And now we're back to side view like that. So the book does have a few design flaws, I think. I would have liked it to have all been, flowing in one direction, let's say. Instead of keep on flipping the book. I love that, all the artwork there, that's beautiful, beautiful. I'll go through this whole book, but I'm not going to go through all of the books. Really nice artwork there again. I know some people were a bit like, well, these pictures are just random. Yeah, I don't really care, I really like them. Really nice pictures in here. So, comes the wall, some really creepy pictures in there. And we're back up this way. More kind of different, unusual pictures here. Division bell. Not really sure what the boat one's about, but yeah, there's a ton of information in here, and it's really, really interesting. All random pictures. The artwork in here is superb, but yeah, random is the key word for a lot of these. Love that picture though. Big surprise. Oh, guitar. Yep, let's not drop the book. Another nice picture there. Big surprise again. I really like this one. It's a really cool, creative piece there. So anyway, there we are. There's the graphic tales of Pink Floyd. And this book simply slides back in. Oh, I've put it in the wrong way. It goes that side of the ribbon. Technical difficulties here, folks. Anyway. Oh, come on, let's hit play now. There we are. Also, I did keep the sticker from the cellophane, which I kept in the book. I'm going to pull this blind down a bit, guys, because it's getting in our way a bit. There we go, that's better. So, now let's go through each of the albums. So then, we start off with Piper at the Gates of Dawn here, and we go all the way through to Obscured by Clouds. We go down here to Dark Side of the Moon, and we go all the way through to the Division Bell. So, okie dokie, let's start. They're not too difficult to pull out. So, the Division Bell. What am I on about? Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Myself, I do not know too much of Pink Floyd's catalogue, which is why this box set was brilliant for me. I'll tell you the albums I have on vinyl. I have Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, The Wall, and The Division Bell. And I also have a compilation called Relics. So all the CDs have this design, they all just have different colouring. So I won't show the CDs too much. And I'm not going to show all the books because we'll be here forever. So what I'll do is I'll just show you this one, and I'll show you another one on one of the next CDs. So yeah, that's the main reason why this box set was really good for me, just getting me into Pink Floyd's catalogue more. For example, never heard this album before I got the box set. This is the one with Nutballs. What's his name? Can't think of his name. But yeah, this is a really good album actually. Wasn't sure what to expect here. But I enjoyed this album a lot. Really good album. So yeah. They do, however, change the back covers on all the CDs, and I know a few people are pissed off about this, but the way I look at it, there's already been a Pink Floyd box set. A source for full secrets. There's already been a Pink Floyd box set where they have replicated the vinyls. Why do that again? Why do that again? I mean, come on. So, I actually really like what they've done with this. They gave them all new back covers, all new gatefolds. See, CDs, they just changed the colour. My only complaint, yeah, they could have done a bit more with the CDs. However, this, you know, I don't mind them changing the back covers because they've already done a box set where, you know, it's all identical to the vinyl. So if that's what you're looking for, buy that. Because I've seen one video here on YouTube where the guy pretty much destroys the box set. I'm not going to say names, but the guy pretty much destroys the box set because they've changed it. And this guy actually has the other box set, so it's like, well, you know, just my opinion here, there's no need to buy this box set, surely, is there? But there we go. That's just my opinion. I like that they've gone a different route with this. It's different. It's unique. It's, you know, if you want the original covers, I'm going to say either buy the other box set or just keep your original vinyls. I mean, vinyls are more impressive than CDs anyway, so however, if you want to get something new, something fresh from Floyd, this is easily the way to go. Anyway, so we got a double album here, so let's talk about this one. This is Umagama. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Umagama. I think that's right. So anyway, double CD there. So basically, his first CD is all live, and the second CD is solo, studio. What am I on about? Solo. Opens up like this. So you get CD in there, and then the book kind of slides out the middle. Now, as you know, there are two double Pink Floyd albums, this one and the wall. They've actually designed the wall differently. So when we get to the wall, you know, pay attention, because they've designed it quite differently. Atom Heart Mother here. Love this album as well. I love the back cover as well. But, so yeah, I mean, I'll just show you the CD again, just to show you that they are pretty much the same. But I always refer to these CDs, because I know a lot of people out there who follow my channel, because my channel is very heavily focused on Beatles related stuff. I know a lot of people who are watching this video from my channel are probably very familiar with the John Lennon signature box set CDs. So I have one spare here, which I left out. So as you can see, they are pretty much the exact same design. You know, you get the CD in there, that little jacket, and you get the little book in that jacket. And they've even designed one of the double CDs in here, Umagama, the same as John Lennon's double CD. So very similar design here. So those of you who are familiar with the John Lennon signature CDs, you're pretty much going to get the exact same design method here. So, Medal, another fantastic album here. Brilliant. And just also the pictures, I mean the covers, they look so much brighter, so much more refreshed. You know, personally myself, when I was deciding what Pink Floyd box set to get, I don't know the name of the other one, but I'm sure the Floyd fans out there know which one I'm talking about. The reason that made me pick this one was because that's it, because they're different. That's why I picked this one, because I have different back covers. Number one, the music's going to sound better because it's a newer remastering. Also, because, you know, I'm going to get all the vinyls eventually. I know I will. So I'll have all the original covers and artwork there. So it's nice to have two versions instead of two that are the same, just one small, one big. So yeah. Okay, so that's the top half of the CDs done, and we're going to go into Dark Side of the Moon. So I'll flick through the book for this one. Anyone seen this cover before? No. Anyway. I'll show you the CD as well. You know, it's such an important album, this one. I'll show everything for this one. So, it's a CD. And then here is the book. I really like that. And I really like the back cover to the book as well. So, we'll just flick through this one. all information. That's the original gatefold for the album. So yeah, that's that album, Dark Side of the Moon. Don't know if any of you guys have heard of it, but that's that one. And then we get on to Wish You Were Here, which is also a pretty good album. So yeah, I mean, this box set was good for me because it got me more familiar with Floyd. Because before I had bought this box set, the only Floyd albums I had heard was Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall and The Division Bell. Just cut in there. A few random pictures. But so I mean, ever since I bought this box set, you know, I've heard Piper at the Gates of Dawn, Source Full of Secrets, More, Uma Gamma, Atom Heart Mother, Medal, and I skipped on to Animals. So there's a couple CDs in here I still haven't heard. You know, I still haven't heard Obscured by Clouds, I still haven't heard The Final Cut, or Momentarily of Reason. Animals, another good album. I'll show the full book of this one as well. I love the album cover, just love it. I haven't really looked through these books too much. Pages are still sticking together like when it's new. Great. And now we're on to The Wall. So, if you remember the Uma Gamma double CD version, it went CD, book in the middle, CD. Of course, I'm going to go back to my Beatles stuff again. It's the same packaging design as the stereo CD box set. It opens up, and there's the book. The book kind of slides out this little jacket here, and then the CDs. One is in here, and there is the other one. And the book in this one is really thick, like really thick. So I'll just give you a little taste. We'll just cut in here. Lyrics to the songs, more lyrics, original gatefold, more lyrics, and lyrics. So The Wall here really does kind of fall short, because whereas the other albums have information about the albums, this one here doesn't. It just has lyrics. So anyway, there you go. We're nearly there, folks. Nearly there. So the final cut. It's really got a dreadful album cover, this, if you ask me. Never liked this album cover. And I hear this one's a real, you know, dud anyway. So, you know, music-wise, so hey, but I can't comment because I haven't heard it yet, so might be good. I might enjoy it. And then we've got A Momentary Lapse of Reason. Another one which apparently is a bit of a dud, but, you know, I haven't heard it myself, so I'm not going to say anything. So, you know, I flick through books like that just to give you a bit of a idea on how much, you know, there is in these books. And as you can see with the majority of them, there's not too much in those books. I think the bigger book that I showed at the beginning kind of makes up for it. Last one, folks, The Division Bell. Now, I love this record. You know, I actually bought the vinyl of it here. Well, I got it for Christmas. My nan got it for me. I love this album to bits. I think it's one of their best. Honestly, I mean, I've heard nearly all of Pink Floyd's catalogue now, and I put it in their top 5. The opening track is simply one of the greatest instrumentals of all time, and the second track up is one of my favourite Pink Floyd songs, What Do You Want From Me? So, as it's the last CD, I'll show you the CD and the full book. CD. And here's the book. So yeah, I mean, this box set came out, you know, 3 years before The Boring River, so it does not contain that. So if you want that album, you are going to have to buy that one separately. I myself do not own it yet, and if I am going to buy it, I'm not in no rush to get it, but if I do, I'll probably just get the vinyl. I'm not going to bother with the CD. So yeah, the Division Bell. So there we go, that's the box set, that's everything. The box set as a whole, I think they've done a beautiful job on it. I think there's far too many people being negative about it because they haven't copied the original designs. Music sounds great. Effort, how much effort has gone into this? Pretty good amount. Great box set. One or two little flaws here and there in it, but it's a really good box set, and I do highly recommend it to Pink Floyd fans. You know, £80 I think it was when I purchased it, when I actually ordered it. £8 is a great price for that. 14 albums there. What's that, like £8 an album or something? No, less than that. £5 an album. Just over £5 an album. So, you know, brilliant stuff. Do the math, and then look at all them books and stuff you get inside it as well. So, anyway, Pink Floyd Discovery, really cool box set. Highly recommended. Just going to throw it out there, of course. Don't forget I've got contests on, guys. Entries so far have been brilliant. Really hope to see some more. So thank you to everyone who's entering and who has already entered. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and leave a message. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.